fucking blood everywhere! You're cleaning that up! I'll take that pile you're throwing them into the wharf tonight. I'm running a boxing gym down here, not a bloody charnel house. Oh, didn't see you come in. Welcome to Mad Jack's. My name's Jack. I help run the place. You looking to train with the best pugilist in all of Blighty? First, you have to prove you're even worth Jack's time. After all, if you want to make something as hard as a diamond, you got to start with coal, not butter. Get my meaning? If you can survive just 60 seconds in the ring with old Mad Jack, you're in. It's as simple as that. But trust me, those 60 seconds feel like 60 years when you got the fury of God raining down on you. Think you got what it takes? 20 tickets a try. Oh, love the confidence. Hop into the ring when you're ready. Let's get this over with.
Get in the ring so I can break you!
Just hand over your meds, chems, weapons, and armor. Oh, and, good luck, kid.
I could get used to feeling nothing's about to bite me head off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another new initiate that's either brave or mental enough to take on the champ. In this corner, standing who knows what, weighing what looks like 10 stones soaking wet,
Hey, I didn't get your name, kid. What is it? What was that?
I think I got it. Introducing the Grey Terror! And in this corner, some say he's God's gift to fighting. Some say he's God's mistake. And still others say he's God himself, dealing out judgment in the ring. The reigning heavyweight champ of both bare-knuckle and Queensberry rules boxing and all of the Commonwealth and, if we're being true, the goddamn world, standing tall at 6'10", weighing a punishing 18.5 stone of pure, rippling muscle, with a professional record of 89-0, all of which decided by knockout, and a body count of 32 and counting, the boogeyman of Blighty, the bomber of Baskerville, the White Plague himself, Mad Jack!
I'm about to strip your flesh from your bones!
All right, 60 seconds on my word, kid.
Ready? And fight!
What in the sweet fuck just happened?
Huh? What? What's going on? Did you knock me out? I mean... you must have cheated! Come with me! Need check gloves for weights! Close the door behind you! Sorry for shouting. I'm not mad. I just need to talk to you. You're a wastelander, right? You do adventures and that? What? Oh, the yelling? I'm not that. I'm this. That's just for being scary. Started yelling and growling and that as a lad so they'd stop punching on me. My coach said a dog needs a strong bite, but mostly a loud, oh, hell. What's that bloody word again? Dog yell? That's not it. But don't matter. A dog can bite, but if it yells loud enough, it don't even need to. Get me? Anyway, I need something. I need to be your adventuring friend. Please, let me come with you and punch people who make you mad. And also because... I don't know. Shit. Truth is, I'm not good at knowing things, but I do think you with me helping is good, and you not with me helping is not as good. So what do you say? Nesbit'll do it. I just punch people. Someone else can punch for a while. Not my problem. So, what do you say? You're strong. A survivor. I can tell. I learn from people when I punch them. You take a punch good. I like that. Also, I need to get out of here. I've been sad like this before. It's bad. Dangerous. Please, let me come. Please. So, what do you say? My fists. Oh! Also, I can carry a lot of your rubbish and things. And I promise I won't use any of them either. I just need Judy and Diane. That's what I call my fists. And I'm mighty quiet like on account of not talking too good anyway. Never was. My brain can't keep up with my words. But I can listen all right, and take orders even. So, what do you say? What's there to get? Me big and loud, them small and scared. If bad guy's scared before the fight, I win. But this, my real voice, yelling hurts my neck. You mean it? Oh, thank you. I'll tell Jack and meet you outside. I want to say something. Okay. So I'm not good at words or thinking, but let me just try to get this out. I know you weren't sure about bringing me along. I'm a big and stupid and loud. And when I was growing up, all I really knew was punching. That's it. Wake up, punch till I go to sleep. Every day, nothing else. But since I've been punching with you, it feels not the same as that. Like, oh hell, I don't know. Good, me too. But I guess all I'm trying to say is me and you is gooder than I thought it would be. I just wanted to thank you for being my friend. It's okay. You don't have to say you're my mate back. I just wanted to say it. Thanks, mate. Really? You should know I punch extra hard for me mates, so we're only gonna get more good together. You'll see. Let's get going. Can we talk? Well... We're mates, right? Well, mates know stuff about their mates and stuff. Or at least that's how I've seen mates act. Like how mates know each other's favourite colour and that. Just friend stuff, you know. Well, like how there's a real reason why I wanted to get out of my gym so bad. I started feeling a certain way down there that I've felt before.
Something's out there.
Have you ever felt like something punched a hole in your chest? And no matter what you do, it keeps getting bigger? Like all you know how to do is punch. But punching the way you're punching is only reminding you of when punching made you feel sad and scared. And you're stuck punching that way anyway. And then it feels like there's no way out. And that hole in your chest just keeps getting bigger and bigger until it swallows everything. Does this make any sense to you? Probably not. I must sound stupid. Yeah, I guess that is what it is. That sounds about right. But there's more to it. When I first started punching as a kid, I did it out of fear. Fear of bullies at first. But later, fear of survival. I did things I never think about, 'cause they make me feel that way again. Being stuck down in that basement gym, punching people, hurting people, that don't deserve it for no good reason. It took me back to a dark place. Last time I felt that, Oh God. Never mind. I don't think I should say. Okay, if you say so. Well, that feeling got so bad, I'd do anything to make it stop. So I did the only thing I could think of. I tried to hang myself from the biggest tree I could find. But I'm so big and stupid I couldn't even do that right. When I was gasping for my last breaths, I heard a loud snapping sound and I blacked out. I woke up on the ground with a big bruise and a broken noose around my neck. And I never took it off. Yeah. But I thought you should know. Since we're mates and all, ever since I joined up with you, I feel a lot better. There's something about punching alongside your mate that feels right. Like I'm punching for the right reasons. Yeah, me too. Anyway, enough sad. Let's get back to work. Hey, can we talk about that thing? Well, okay. So we're mates, right? And mates don't keep things from each other, right? Well, I just don't want anything to change between us after I tell you this, okay? Okay, so I thought about how we're good mates, but we barely know anything about each other. So I wanted to tell you about where I came from, how I got like this. Okay, so, I grew up in a home for abandoned boys. It was a rough and tumble place, but overall, I think I was happy there. But when I was about 5, raiders came in the dead of night, stole me and my brothers from our beds and took us to their camp. They forced us to fight each other. The ones who refused were executed in front of us. I don't remember a lot of it. I think my brain won't let me. But one by one, we fought each other with our bare hands. The losers were put out of their misery quick. I was never the best fighter, but I think I just had the most will to live, for whatever reason. The next thing I remember, it was just me and my best friend, Sam, left. He refused to fight me, since I had basically raised him. But I don't know. I just wanted to live. Yeah, well, everyone has a choice, and I made mine. Now I'm living with it. I became those horrible monsters' prize fighter. They trained me like a dog, and then put me in the ring with fighters from other gangs. After a while, I had gotten so good that gangs started refusing to fight me. I killed too many of their best guys. I'm not proud of it. I was barely even a human back then. But they created a monster that they couldn't much control anymore. One day, I saw an opportunity. I mutilated a couple of my handlers and made my escape. Never looked back. Sometimes. Thanks for listening. I've never told anyone about my past before. I really don't like to think about it. But, as fucked up as the path was, at least it led us together. I've never had a mate like you. So, thanks. Oi, mate. You got a minute? Yeah, So, remember when I told you about my childhood? Ever since we talked about it, I can't get it out of my head. So many horrible things I did for so many horrible people. I can't stop thinking about all the people I killed. All the death in general. And those people that did this to me. They're just out there somewhere, probably. Living their lives as if nothing happened. The thought of them being happy, it tears my goddamn guts out to think about. Well, I was wondering the same thing. But I got this correspondence from an old cellmate of mine a while back. I had forgotten all about it until our conversation. I hadn't even opened the letter. But I finally did. And lo and behold, it has the addresses and known aliases of all the people who made me and his lives the living hell it was for 15 goddamn years. And so, I was kind of wondering, since we're such good mates and all, would you help me find these people and make them pay for what they did to me and so many others like me? I want to forget and move on, but I feel like this might be the only way. Perfect. Glad you're on board. First, I gotta grab a couple of supplies from the gym. Whenever you're ready, meet me at the Pilgrim, and we can start hunting these sadistic fucks down. And mate, I really appreciate your help on this. You have no idea. God, that felt good. The world's a better place without them in it. Thanks again for your help. But there's something else. I lied about the note. My old cellmate didn't send me 4 addresses. There are 5. But the 5th address is my orphanage. The one I was kidnapped from as a lad. It has a note scribbled next to it that says, "We weren't stolen, we were sold." I didn't want to believe it, but the more I thought about it over the past few days, the more it makes sense. I don't think this can be over until we find out the truth. You still with me? Thanks, friend. I couldn't do it without you. Right. It's just a pile of bricks now. I wonder what happened here. We just need to find the old headmistress, Dr. Ainsley Ross. If my memory's right, she was very nice. She should be able to clear all of this up. She's kind of the closest thing I have to a mum, if you think about it. I wish I could. I don't really remember much of her growing up. But when I reach back into my memory hole, I remember good feelings about this place, so she's probably nice. Let's do it. So the Tommies...
What can I do for you both? You've just beaten all of my mercenaries to death, so it must be pretty damn important.
They attacked us! All we wanted was to talk.
Well, here you are, big man. Talk.
I doubt you remember me, but I was raised here when I was a little boy. I was kidnapped by slavers and forced to fight my brother.
Yes, and?
And I was told that was no kidnapping, that me and the other orphans were sold. It sounds silly even saying it, but it's not true, right?
Look, whoever you are, I'm a very busy woman, and I have a huge mess to clean up now that you've battered my orphans, so let me be cut. No, you were not kidnapped. Yes, you were sold to slavers. Yes, you were given growth hormones since you were a baby to increase your value to said slavers. Yes, I burnt down that sodding orphanage when the Tommies came poking around. Yes, I have a high-powered rifle in my desk and will put a round in each of your heads if you even make a move towards me. Did that answer all of your questions? Good. Now, if you don't mind, as I said, I have a lot of work to do. See yourselves out.
There's no way. You have to be lying. Please tell me this is a joke.
Do I seem like the type to joke? I have no reason to lie to you. And if you attempt some sort of foolhardy act of vengeance for your lost youth, I am fully capable of putting you and your silent friend here in the ground. Now, I'll say it again. See yourselves out.
You're going to die today.
If that's how you want to do this, so be it.
It's done. I still can't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Bloody Kems. Can't see straight.
I just can't believe how cold she was. Talked about me and my brothers like we were cattle. It's going to take a while to process all of this, but I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best friend I've ever had. Here, I want you to have these. They're the gloves I wore when I won the heavyweight title for the first time. Of course. Thanks for being there, mate. Now, enough of this sappy stuff. Let's get back to doing what we do best, shall we?